Alright, so for some reason my camera wasn't recording properly for that opening segment just then. But yeah, today I'm going to retry doing the Dalek chocolate. And this time I'm not using the microwave, I'm doing the traditional method with a pan with boiling water with a bowl and that on top. I don't have a glass bowl, so, you know, plastic one's just going to have to do. And we'll just see how it goes. I've already broken up this within the packet into chunks. This is the 180 gram one. Which is £2. It's a bit smaller than I would have if I've gotten the two individual bars, but yeah, it should be about enough to at least cover at least a thin layer of chocolate around here. This is just more of an experiment because I don't know whether this can take the heat or not of, you know, hot melted chocolate. It should be able to. It should be able to, but you know, we'll find out. Because my initial plan with this, bit ambitious, was to do a layer of chocolate, let that harden, then do some jelly in there, and then put a layer of custard on there, and then a layer of cream and make a trifle. Which I still might do one day. I've made trifles. I made trifles plenty, but yeah, melting chocolate is something I haven't done since I was about, I don't know, 10. So we're going to see how this goes. Alright, so we've got the chocolate in a bowl here over the pan, about to add some boiling water. Hopefully this works. Come on, kettle. Come on. Come on. Okay, I should have took the bowl out first. This is why I shouldn't hold my phone in front of me. That's probably too much water. It's probably more than enough. We will see. Is this gonna... No, that should be enough. Alright, so now the plan is just to let that melt slowly. And what do you reckon, a flat wooden spatula or plastic spoon? Yeah, we'll keep both out, see how it goes. Yeah. So I just made a mistake in that basically, because this is balancing, when I was stirring it, it then fell into the water, and then the water came in, so I've had to drain that off. But it's going otherwise fairly well. So I've managed to overcook it again, because the problem is the chocolate at the bottom just melts far too quickly, and you cannot stir it properly because it keeps thinking in there. But I'm going to see if I can salvage it, because it hasn't completely burned, it's just a bit overcooked. Okay, so that didn't go great, but I was able to salvage it a bit. And yeah, I underestimate, but yeah, I wasn't able to spread it thinly because basically I'd overdone the chocolate. Basically, the problem is that basically I was stirring it, but there were still bits of chunks that weren't melting because of the shape of the bowl, and the bowl kept falling into the water when I was stirring it, so I had to keep taking it out, draining the water. Doing that because we don't have a bowl that is bigger than a pan. I don't think. So, yeah. But yeah, we'll see how this goes. I did taste a bit and that just to make sure it wasn't burned, and thankfully it isn't. So yeah, what I'm going to do with this now is I'm going to stick it in the fridge and see how we go. I did also pour a slight bit of water on it, the boiling water on it, just to help it sort of, which I then drained off to help it sort of be more of a gel, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. It looks like literally shit from that side, but yeah, I'm gonna stick it in my mini fridge, and hopefully in I don't know, few hours couple hours time it'll harden up. Okay, so it's 2 hours later, and it's gone hard. Those are a couple of droplets of ice that actually dropped from the top of the fridge. But here it is. Let's see if it'll break out. Oh, it is. It's breaking out. Well, there it is. I'm gonna quickly, and when I say quickly, I mean really fucking slowly, take a picture of that, just to prove that it exists. I'm getting chocolate all over my fingers. Let's take a bite. So I've got chocolate all over my fingers. Yeah, but yeah, just tastes like regular dairy milk, which is what it is. So, so yeah, it didn't end up hurt. Does the other one pop out? Yeah. So here's the other one. I kind of quite like the look of it, actually. Lights are flickering. Must be the devil. But yeah, I kind of quite like the look. It kind of looks like a destroyed Dalek in a way, but yeah, that worked surprisingly well. That worked surprisingly well. What I'm going to do with this is put it back in the fridge for now. But yeah, let me know if you'd ever want me to try this again, because don't know. And let me know if you want me to do Dalek jelly with it. Dalek jelly will almost certainly work probably with that, although how well it'll come out of the mould I don't know, but I could easily make Dalek jelly, you know, in that. No problems. But yeah, it's been a bit of a learning experience and that for me. I think if I was to do it again, I'd get a proper bowl that was actually, you know, big enough for the pan. And I'd also get a one where it was wider at the bottom. The one I got, as you saw, was like one of those Costco cups, and it has a really small bit at the bottom, which meant that, you know, I had to constantly keep stirring, but the chocolate just wasn't all melting at the same pace, no matter how much I stirred it, because I was constantly stirring it every time I put the camera down. So yeah, but overall, yeah, I mean, yeah, enough with that. You know, it's still perfectly edible, which, yeah, I'm happy that I didn't, you know, waste any money and that on this one. But yeah, that's gonna just sit in my fridge for now. But yeah, very happy with that. So yeah, thanks for watching.